There's likewise a presentation estimating the progression of time that will be the clock, and a couple of roundabout visual charts, uncovering the amounts of force you could carelessly be sending at a specific moment. Considering that both are uncalibrated, they're to a great extent futile, particularly as you needn't bother with any instruments to check the strength of exertion you're calling from its 1.4 super engine.as. You might have speculated at this point. This is our first taste of what the new Swift Sport will resemble when it shows up on our shores in spring 2018. Most quite, this new Swift Sport has a scaled-back motor contrasted and the sprightly friendly form, with that vehicle's normally suction 1.6-liter unit supplanted with the turbocharged 1.4 Boosterjet motor utilized in the Vitara S. The distinctions on paper may just be a 4 bhp power increment, yet it's on the force front where the Swift Sport benefits from a pinnacle force of 162 pounds-feet over the past gen's tiny 110 pounds FT. Suzuki presently can't seem to distribute executioner fuel utilization figures for the European particular Swift Sport, mostly in light of the fact that the vehicle is partially more extensive. The Swift depends on a somewhat new stage imparted to the Baleno and, as well as its lower weight, the body is additionally stiffer than beforehand, halfway because of additional welds that are professed to work on the consistency and reaction of the guiding. There are upgrades to the remainder of the undercarriage, as well. It's not hard to recognize the Sport form from the remainder of the reach. Appealing two-tone 17 inches combinations fill the wheel lodgings. There's a somewhat more protuberant nose, what Suzuki calls under spoilers all cycle, a rooftop spoiler, and a couple of white dispersed exhaust tips. The dark segments of the guards are done in fake carbon fiber, to delicately persuading impact, and the vehicle has been brought down by 15mm, and the body extended by 40mm. The inside leaves you in little uncertainty that you're sitting on board a speedier Swift. Super hot stylistic theme is there to raise the beat. These gleaming, strobe-like additions spreading over the dashboard, armrests in the mid-control area, and the dark container seats are edged with red sewing. Nowadays, the power result of 138 bhp isn't gigantic in any event for a super mini, yet they are delicately turbo ponies, the Sport weighing simply 970 kilograms, some 80 kilograms not exactly for the past, less exceptional model. The consequence of which is that, even on an unobtrusive choke opening in the lower threesome of cog wheels, the Swift Sport floods forward with a sort of euphoric, straightforward energy that helps you to remember pre-infusion hot lids.